Hey viewers, welcome to another episode of Numismatics Anonymous. We have ourselves a good old-fashioned mail call, but today, normally our mail calls are silver. We like to buy silver on the internet. That's not something you find in circulation too much. But we've kind of been focusing on pennies and Wheaties. And so Junior's with me here tonight. Say hi, Junior.
Hi.
And we bought ourselves a super premium shotgun roll of random pennies. Now, sorry for all the crunching. Stuff that I got it right here, Junior. I got it right here. Just hold on. So, there's a seller, and if you've spent any time on eBay at all and shown any interest in the Wheaties, there's a seller that has a roll of pennies that is labeled. And just, hold on, Junior. Hold on. I'm going to have you be the lucky opener. This is a vintage roll. This is a vintage roll that they do not use anymore. It's tightly crimped on both ends. Let's see if I can get a peek at that. 1930 something, Denver. And then here's a Wheatie on the back, tightly crimped, vintage roll. These are labeled Bank of America, San Francisco, 50 pennies. And right there, the 1525 Market Street, San Francisco, is the address of the bank. Out of curiosity, I Googled it, and it is still a Bank of America bank. I read a lot of reviews on here. You have to be skeptical, but this guy had hundreds of them in a picture with some ammo tins that looked like he happened across some kind of hoard. So I guess the long story short here is that this roll is advertised as something that was wrapped and rolled with circulation cents at this Bank of America in the either mid to late 50s, early 60s at the latest. That's what it was pitched as. By then, most banks were beginning to not roll their own money and switch to some kind of vault services. So this dates from the days where each bank rolled their own coin. And so, Junior is my lucky opener. And would you like to do the honors, Junior? Keep it under here. Do your best to keep it in the camera. This might be kind of exciting.
This is actually kind of hard.
It looks kind of hard. The reviews, as expected, the seller posts the best reviews, and he had hundreds and hundreds of these. But some of the reviews did, in fact, say that they were finding. There was one review that found a 1909 SVDB, and there were other reviews that were finding semi-key dates in the teens, 20s, and 30s. So really, we paid quite a bit for this roll, but I kind of view it as a raffle ticket. There's a lot of coins that, unless you're willing to put down hundreds of dollars, you might not get them. You want me to help you out, Junior? I think you're lucky. I think your luckiness rubbed off.
No.
I think it worked. So let's see what we can come up with. There's the crimped end. So we're on the end that we showed you that had the wheat back on it, not the one with the 1930 something. And we're going to just very gently push these out and go through them and see what we turn up.
Well, I'm going to pay attention to the bubble wrap.
So there we are. I am going to zoom in a little for you and do my best to work in the area here where you're watching. And I'm going to do them by decade. You got a 1930, Philadelphia, 1937,
So are all
Denver.
these Wheats?
They're all Wheaties, I think.
So we might find a...
Some guys were finding Indian head cents.
So we actually...
30, Denver.
We'll probably find... We'll maybe find a...
39, San Francisco.
Steel penny.
I don't know. I hope not. 30, D.
I do hope not.
We've got several of those. Hoping for some good stuff. Here's the newest one we've had so far, a 44S. Here's a 38, Philadelphia.
So are they all gonna be 30 something?
Not sure. 37, Denver.
Oh, I found 24.
45, S. 35, D. 39,
52.
S. 52 is not good. That's the newest one yet. Here's a 34, Philadelphia. 36, Denver. 54, San Francisco. 36, Philadelphia. 39, Philadelphia. 30, Philadelphia.
I already found a 30, but I don't know if it's Philadelphia.
35, San Francisco. 30, Denver. We're getting a lot of 30.
1918.
A lot of 30 Denvers. Another 30 Denver. You found an 18? Very good. 18S. Cool.
I'm just gonna steal all of them.
Just take it easy. 52 S. 37 Philadelphia. 37 Denver. A lot of 30s, guys. 39 Philadelphia.
Well, I have a lot of 30s right there.
You do too?
Yeah. Well, I have also
24
a lot
San Francisco.
of regular 30s.
I need some of yours, Junior. You took
Those
them all.
are 50s and 20s.
Okay.
You mixed them up.
All right. 27 San Francisco. 54 S. 52 S. 52 Philadelphia.
All. So there's just 150 and all.
Another 24 S.
So we have a lot of 30s.
54 S.
and 50.
52 S.
That's just a 50.
50 S.
These are all 30s.
Alright, let's take a look. So we're getting mostly 1930s, which is a good thing.
I have some 7s.
34 Philadelphia. 35 Denver. 35 Philadelphia. 30 Denver. 30 Denver. 35 Denver. 35 Denver. One of the most common ones. 30 Philadelphia. 37 Denver. 30 Philadelphia. Mostly 1930s. That's the largest stack. 37 Philadelphia. 34 Denver. 39, Philadelphia. 30, Denver. 37, Denver. And the last one, 37, Philadelphia. So what we're going to do is take a quick pause and grab our book and see what kind of holes that we may have filled up. And
both of our books.
Yep, and if we didn't get excited about a key date, it's because we didn't know about it. So we'll see you back in just a second. All right, guys, here's our wrap up. You saw these, how I had them laid out. There were no extremely valuable key dates, but we have a nice 1918S. That was the only teen that we had represented. We had some 20s. We actually got two 24S's, and that is one of the lower mintages that we were lucky enough to get. There's a 27S. That one had 14 million, so that was pretty low mintage. The 24S had only just under 12 million, so those two are pretty uncommon. This big stack is a mixed bag of different 1930s. 1930 was not a terribly hard year to get. Here we have some 34s, so as you can see, we skipped right over the hard to get Depression era coins from 1931 until 1933. We were hoping to get something in there. Here we have the 1935s, which we have all three. And then 34 and 35, they began to make a lot more to catch up from the shortage that they had between 30 and 33. So the mid 30s here, they do some catching up. We have all the 36s. We have a big stack of 1937s here, and our collection is missing the 37S, and we did not find one, so we're a little disappointed about that. Here's a 38 Philadelphia. We already have that one. A stack of 39s. 39D is a pretty uncommon mint mark, and I don't think we got, well, maybe we did get one. No, that was a 39S. Yeah, same thing. So, no 39Ds. And then moving down, these are the things that you see all the time in even bankroll hunting. They're nice that they're S mint marks, but there's a 44S, 45S. All S mint marks are welcome. And then we have some 50s. 50, 52, 54. So for us, like I was saying, the only two that are new, if I can get this thing to focus, we have a 24S and a 34 Philadelphia. And the 34 Philadelphia is not a hard coin to get. We just didn't have it yet, and we're happy to have it now. That 24S is probably the closest thing that we have to a gem in this roll. And we did get two of them, 11.7 million made. So you be the judge. These are those shotgun bankrolls. This seems like the most legitimate roll that I've bought. Although I'm a little disappointed for what I paid for, I do think that this was a legitimate product. If you want to give these sorts of things a shot, it's up to you. These vintage rolls with the addresses on them and the legitimately old crimps, the stiff paper that's kind of brittle because it's so old, they're real. I mean, they came from banks from a long time ago that were crimped on site. So give it a shot. What's the worst thing that can happen? From our perspective, there's a lot of these coins, we're just not going to buy them. We're not going to plunk down $800 to get a 1909 SVDB. So for some of us, this is the best shot we have at getting some of the uncommon coins. But you be the judge. If you think these sorts of things are worth it, go for it. Give it a shot. If you don't buy it. Go hunt and search for the coins that you're looking for, and maybe you can be ahead by just buying the ones you need. So anyway, we hope you enjoyed the video. click the like button, share, subscribe, and we'll keep putting out some more videos soon. Happy hunting.